Our next question comes from Don Rafael with ESPN.
Hello, thank you everybody for taking this call. I had a couple of questions. Whoever can answer that would be, I'd appreciate it. I just had a couple of basic questions on the overall event. First off, how much is the pay-per-view going to cost? Have you set that price yet?
We haven't yet. The deal got done. The deal is done, and now all the business will be handled now. But we haven't really got there yet.
You know that the Pacquiao-Mayweather fight, Dana, was like $100. Are you thinking in that realm? I mean, it was a real big pushback, even though it did a big number. You think you're at that price or lower?
When you talk about super fights, I mean, this is a super fight. Two different guys from two different sports. Going in and putting it on the line, and obviously, you can't charge what you would normally charge for a pay-per-view. I get it, and saying that there was pushback on the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight, there was anything but. It's the biggest fight ever in the history of pay-per-view. And as much of a clusterfuck as I said the ticket situation was, people were rabid for tickets. I bought 10 tickets to that fight. That's the worst thing about it.
Dana, will you do things to promote this fight on your UFC programming? That's obviously not boxing, but you're going to have, TV shows and such between now and August 26th. Will you do promotion of it on your programming?
Yeah, Showtime is the exclusive distributor of Floyd Mayweather's fights, but they were kind enough to open the gate and let us do some stuff too. We're going to do UFC embedded like we do for our fights and a couple of other things. But at the end of the day, Showtime is running the show.
So I won't see a promo on like your next UFC live show on FS1 or something.
What's that?
Would I see something like, would you mention it or have a promo for it on your, when it's you have a live event?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna promote it through all of my, through all of my inventory and everything that I'm doing. But as far as actually producing TV shows and doing all that type of stuff, Showtime is the exclusive. But they've been kind and opened the window and let us have some fun and do some things too.
Yeah, this is it's an event that got done so quickly simply because there's been a spirit of collaboration and partnership on this. So you really, we're all pulling in the same direction. It's going to be a massive promotion.
Can you also answer, this is something I know has always been important to Floyd. If you could just address what the drug testing situation is for this fight, whoever has it, maybe Leonard knows.
So much respect for Floyd Mayweather, because let me tell you, in the negotiations when we were talking about it, I said Conor is right now in the USADA program and is being drug tested right now. As soon as the deal's done, they absolutely didn't even flinch about drug testing. So much respect to Floyd on that.
So it's going to be the same sort of USADA that Floyd's done for many of his recent fights.
Yes.